What's up, everybody? OMB. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified for future videos. Got a little tongue twisted there. Hey, yo, let me give y'all a little jewel so y'all can not be upset all the time with with pop-ups. Um, Nowadays, and I just seen a little glitch, so let's hope everything is copacetic after the little glitch. That's why I'm glad I got the other screen right here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, um, those cookies, when they put those little settings either on your phone or your computer, and it says accept cookies or reject, sometimes they say that, or sometimes it says cookie settings. Click on the cookie settings and, and reject all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or turn it off. You have to do that for each website. You know what I'm saying? So just give you a little jewel. But anyway, um, I've been thinking about this 50 Cent and Marquise beef, or Marquise. I think it's Marquise. I'm not sure. Excuse me if I'm wrong on pronunciation. 50 Cent and his son beef, and I just took a little. I revisited it again, and there was something, and I'm not quoting. This is all paraphrasing, but his son said something that really struck me because I can relate. His son said something to the point of, if it's hard having a father alive and not there. Trust me, young man, I get it. I get it big time. But age and wisdom and being spiritual opened me up to another way of thinking. Because let me tell you, when I was in New York, I got jumped when I was 13 by grown dudes. These dudes was like 25, 30. Big dudes, you know what I'm saying? One dude had over there Mitchell Projects. Me and the dude was walking, had my little radio, was playing Big Daddy Kane, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no half stepping. Dude's on the bench. They came over to me. Well, they said, yo, come over here, man. Oh, we know you, man. Me being 13, I ain't know I'm 13. Little kid. Way smaller than I am now, you know what I'm saying? And so when I came up to him, I didn't notice his arm was behind him. This dude had a boxing glove on him. Bang! I seen about 9 of his behind, but I shook up out of it real quick. And being that, I got to give props on this. He taught me how to defend myself. He taught me how to when I was real young. And then the rest came from Ito, Sean Taylor, Tito, you know what I'm saying, Guso. We all practiced. So the next swing he took, I ducked it and his arm went around his neck. You know what I'm saying? But I was young, I'm a little kid. So, you know, he was like, yeah, come on, Shorty, put on the gloves, Shorty, put on the gloves, man. I'm like, man, get that out of here. And the dude Sean I was with, we talking about like 6 grown dudes, you know what I'm saying? They was drunk or whatever, but still. They knew Sean. They hit him one time, but they know it's like, nah, man, we know him, man. Nah, yeah, your people, this. They ain't know me. But I'm 13, you know what I'm saying? I'm a baby, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Look at me now. Imagine what I looked like then at age 13. I probably looked like I was 11. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, um, so after they knew him, they pushed him to the side and they surrounded me, right? So dude came and he swung at me again. I weaved it again. He damn near fell and busted his ass. And this time I bolted because it was grown. You know what I'm saying? They was like, "Where you going, shorty? Where you going? Put up." I'm a baby, yo. I ain't gonna tell y'all what happened after that. But when I went back to Cyprus, I spoke to so and so and so and so and so, and that was it. But I called my father and I told my father what happened, and he said, "Well, what did you do?" Like as if I did something to provoke that. I lost it from there. I lost it, B. And I ran away. You know what I'm saying? When I ran away, I'm giving y'all the real story, man, because this is real talk. You know what I'm saying? when I ran away, I was DJing into turntables then, trying to get a little record deal, whatever. I put my turntables in a suitcase with clothes, and I was on the streets of New York, homeless. I ran away, B. I was sleeping on the benches in um, Mitchell Projects. You know what I'm saying? I was sleeping on the train. You know what I'm saying? I was doing whatever I could, and then all of a sudden I noticed. One day I got on the train and I seen my picture APB put out on me. So I pulled my hoodie down and I went to some friend's house, and then I got the word that my father was looking for me. So I'm like, because all I wanted to do was be with my father. I didn't want to stay over there on Cypress with my moms. I wanted to be with my father. You know what I'm saying? So I turned around and went to his house. He let me stay there for like 3 days. He came to me, he said, well, what you gonna do? I said, I thought I was gonna stay here with you. He said, you gonna stay here with me? Took me right back over there to Cypress, B. From that point on, I was not the same person. And I was 13 years old. I was mad at him. I was mad at my mom. I was mad at the world. That's when I started toting guns. That's when I started doing stupid stuff. That's when I was telling y'all about the stupid stuff. This is what led up to it. Because as far as I was concerned, nobody gave a damn. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't give a damn. That's why I have the cracked tooth. That's why there's things that ain't all copacetic, broken finger. You know what I'm saying? Because how I grew up, I didn't care at one time. That's why I got on drugs. Because as far as I was concerned, nobody cared. You know what I'm saying? And then wisdom kicked in as I got older. And I started looking at things different. And all the hatred started disappearing for both parents. And how I did that is once you learn where you come from, you get to understand better. You know, so once I learned that that's a slave mentality that my parents have, because I know where I come from and I know that we come from a great people and what we've been turned into, I started dropping it. And then I started looking at the culture much better. And then at one time in certain African cultures, you had it to where the son had to prove himself. The son had to go out and bring a lion's head or whatever, or kill a lion, or do something great to prove himself as a man. So the father sent him out into the wilderness to do that, and don't come back until you got that prize. That's kind of how I look at it now with my pops. You know what I'm saying? And how he did me. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't there. I wound up living in Florida. I tried to confide in him. He was like, nah, stay out there. Stay out here. You know what I'm saying? And it was a hard road to become who I am, but I became who I am. And for a long time, I used to say, you know what? If my father did this and my father did that, I could have been this, I could have been that. Well, you know what that is? That's self-hatred. That means that you don't like yourself. You know what? I love myself. I love who I am. Because had he had done that stuff, I wouldn't be who I am right now. I'd be a totally different person. You know what I'm saying? But the experiences that I had made me much more stronger, smarter, wiser, keen, all of that. Because without the street experience of being homeless, I've been homeless more than one time. You know what I'm saying? Been homeless 3 times in my life. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes you so wise. You know what I'm saying? When you spiritual, you get it. You know what I'm saying? So, to those sons whose fathers are alive and they haven't been there for you, go ahead and bring that prize home for them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I'm looking at it now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that lion's head yet. I ain't bring it, but I'm going to bring it home. You know what I'm saying? O&B signing out. Peace.